Are you ready to freshen the decor at your front door? I have the project for you. Hi, I'm Carol from Designer Stencils, and today I'm going to show you how to make a vertical welcome sign to put at your front door to welcome your guests the next time you have a party or Thanksgiving or just want to freshen up the decor. So I have this huge board. Let's see, it's about, I'm 5 feet, so 4.5 feet. Our neighbors behind us did a huge renovation on their house, and this was their kitchen flooring that they did not want. So we're going to take the rough hewn side of this and make it into a welcome sign. See the discoloration here? I actually want to go with that color. It looks kind of, I don't know, zebra looking right now. So I want to even that out so it's not so noticeable. So we're going to make a wash out of acrylic paint and some water. All right, here I just have a bucket and some acrylic paint. I'm going to put some in here, just a little bit. Oh, you can hear the pitter-patter of little feet. That's my doggies, Teddy and Cooper. They like to be by Mama all the time, so at least I have an audience, right? Now I'm going to add some water to this, a little bit at a time, and just thin it out. I'm going to take this and just wash it into my board. You can keep building up the color as you see fit if you want more. Can you see that? Look at that. He wants to help today. So see how I'm brushing the color in? And you can keep going back over it as it dries. You can see if it's the tone that you want, and if you need to make it any darker, go and add more color to it. If you need to thin it out, you can put a little water on there and rub it out. If you don't have an old board like this, just go to your local hardware store and get them to take an 8x1, 8x2 actually would be a little better. It would hold up better if you do have some high winds, and just have them cut it in half for you. 48 inches is what you need. The stencil I'm going to be putting on here is around 40. So that'll give you plenty of extra room around there. Touching up some areas where I want it a little darker. And then I'm going to let this dry and we'll put our stencil on it. I know, I'm cheating, but this is a great way to speed up the process. Okay, I'm back. Had to go grab my stencil brush. I love these guys. They're pouncers. You can also use them for applying wax if you need to for your chalk painting. I'm using parchment. You could use a white if you want. I just want a little bit of a creaminess to mine. I'm working the paint up in the bristles. Do my dabbing on the paper towel. And then we're set to go. Now this may take a couple of coats depending on how intense you want your letter to be. And it also depends on what color you're using. If you're using black, 1 coat should be plenty. I love these little leaves down here. Now, what I'm going to do is pull this up and check and see how intense my color is, and it'll determine whether I need to go and do another coat on there. Perfect. I had to go get my sanding block, and now I want to distress this a little bit because the back that I did with the gray, the background, it has that weathered kind of a look, and I want my letters to be kind of melded with it. So I find that when I sand things down, it kind of helps it blend together. And I just go on lightly because it is, and you know what, I would do it all over the board, not just on the lettering, because it will distress the gray even more. I'll lift it up for you guys to see. And there's my welcome. It's all set for me to go put it outside. Like I said, I think I'm gonna have my husband cut that off, or I might hang part of a garland up there. We'll see when I take it outside.